Alright, off screen, I updated a couple goals. And let's see. A thief or an assassin? Interesting. You know what? I'll go ahead and try that for now. Because I was just thinking about something like that. Sure, why not?
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
It's for Fargus, and we invited these two. Well, I guess... I mean, Fargus isn't our house. Our people's house, rather. Oh.
Our professor is certainly adventurous, but I wonder what the point...
What? You think...
Yes. Results or no results, this is far from a great idea.
I was hoping we would do better.
Well, you're the only ones I
It's a
really want to
decent
give
result
heavy
for
armor
two
to.
people who don't get along terribly well.
Besides, I think you guys get along a lot better than you think you do.
Technique never betrays.
Wow, Swordbreaker. Yeah, we got a lot of abilities last time. Jeez. Marianne's birthday.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, wait a second. Oh. Well, thanks, dude. That's flattering. We have more youths. Which I guess... Oh, we got supports, too. But right now, I'll get the inventory battalions. Man, they're all, like, maxed out. At least with the people that we're using. I guess we only have one. Whatever. Probably isn't worth. I don't know why we necessarily want to get all these battalions leveled up, but I just like leveling people up, and it seems to be consequence free anyway. Because if we need a particular battalion, we can just assign them.
Good morning. The weather is nice today. So, it's really nice weather we're having,
Smooth.
isn't it?
Indeed. Did you want something?
Indeed.
I'm really sorry.
I can't accept your apology until I know what it's for.
Oh, good point. I'm sorry I said you were terrifying.
Is that all? I'm used to that. No apology necessary.
But you've been avoiding me since then, right? You even stopped doing your deathly grin.
I am merely trying not to frighten you. Is there something wrong with that?
It's not working. And yes, there is. You can't quit talking and laughing just to try to make me feel better. That's not really fair. I need to master my own fear.
Is that right?
Yes. Right.
Perhaps you had more potential than I thought.
You told me not to forego laughing, so I laughed as hard as I could. Is it helping to conquer your fear?
Yes. I mean, someday it might. Maybe. I'm not ready!
Oh, well, that's actually really wholesome of him to, like, tone it down for her. I wouldn't have expected that. He seems pretty sensitive. Oh, look at that. It tells you what the support results are. We get more avoid and hit.
Taking care of some weapon maintenance, Petra? You seem completely absorbed.
Yes, taking care of the weapons has great importance.
I cannot argue with that. That weapon there, is it from Bridget?
No, it is a weapon
Who's
of Dagda.
Bridget?
But the people of Bridget used them often.
Fascinating. I have read about the weapons of Dagda, but this is my first time seeing one in person.
Lots of weapons and fighting techniques came from Dagda to Bridget.
Ah, so Dagda to the west had a big influence on the Bridget archipelago. I am fascinated by foreign fighting techniques. Would you consider teaching me sometime?
I will. But it is difficult to explain fighting with words. We can try sparring, maybe?
Yes, a practical demonstration. I would be quite grateful.
Let's have our beginning then.
Perhaps we should stop there.
Oh? Do you think you have understanding of the fighting techniques from Dagda?
Yes, now that I have experienced it firsthand. I used to look down on foreign fighting styles, but I was clearly remiss. The footwork, the nimble way you shift your weight is extraordinary. I will have to remember those moves for the next time I am in battle. Clearly, you have honed your skills through practice. Your fist felt as sharp as a spear.
Bridget is stuck in between Dagda and Fodlan. It is of much importance to hone our fighting techniques. I am of the royal family, but I am a warrior before that. I must fight to live and to protect my home.
When the alliances of Bridget and Dagda encroached on the Empire, they were always driven back. But perhaps the Empire's victory was due to geographic advantage or divine intervention, rather than military superiority. Having met you, that is what I think. I cannot help but feel a little disgraced. I held foreign fighting styles in such low regard without ever seeing them for myself.
When I came to Fodlan, I felt disgraced for many things that I learned. But there is no disgrace in losing ignorance. We need to be learning and growing with each other, always.
Yes, by working together we can make progress. And both sides need to look ahead to the future.
Yeah. That just got me thinking about stuff. Okay, so I guess let's look at the calendar. The calendar. Is that today? Oil and water. Oh, right. That was the founding day because we had the meal. But then, I guess they're doing it on Sunday for people who couldn't make it to Saturday? Or that was Friday. Kingdom of Fargus Founding Day. Okay, so they're basically just doing it twice. Since we were able to attend Friday, we especially don't need to do it this day. So we're going to do some more fighting. Yeah, we can't win the brawling tournament right now. I thought we could, but if he couldn't take out that guy, he definitely... I think he got kind of owned, if I remember correctly. What's his name? Blue hair dude. First we need to... Actually, well, let's repair first. Oh, it just takes a smithing stone. Kind of expensive, though, but... Oh, I thought that only had one use left. There's some other weapon that only had one use left then. Let's see, what was it? I guess we should rest eventually so we can get our Sword of Creator back. But if something happens like it did like the other month, that's going to happen on its own. Oh, here it is. I wonder if that becomes more expensive if you make it a plus, because it's more difficult to repair the improved, the better weapon. Let's see, anything else? If we just avoid using her steel axe for the most part, we can hold on to that for a while longer. Oh. Normally I'd put away training. Well, yeah, normally I'd put away training stuff, but it's actually pretty effective for the way he does. Of course, we can't do that right now. And since he attacks 4 times with those, gets worn away kind of faster. I guess we should equip her sword instead then. I don't know what I was thinking about making her a flyer. Because, I mean, I think maybe she is in Heroes or something, and that's why I was thinking that's what she's supposed to go for. But, like, all her skills are for magic, so... But then, well, I had her watching the skies. Maybe it was just because we needed somebody to fly with Petra so she could get that skill. Well, anyway. It's kind of the same thing for her, too, for that matter. Because she was saying she'd be good as an assassin. I think maybe she might be onto something. How much does that sell for? Oh, 620. Not that I want to, I'm just saying. Any other bullions? Okay. Huh. Hold on. Okay, so it is equipped. And she has the Black Eagle equipped. So we should give the Iron Shield to someone else. But before that, I want to give people... the more, like, different items. I guess that's equipment. So let's see. It also does that. It doesn't have luck, so the Goddess Ring is better than the Prayer Ring. I guess it's like an upgrade, maybe? Alright, I guess for the time being, I'll just hold on to that Iron Shield. And we can figure out what to do with it later. Oh, jeez. It's later than I thought it would be right now. So I probably shouldn't do 2 of these right now. I should just do 1, I guess. Let's see, that one's 13. And then we can do the one that's due on the 25th.
And that is our situation.
But with so few knights, we'll surely... Ah, Professor! Excellent timing.
Alois, you're not going to suggest we send students, are you?
We've been sending
I
them
am,
to do
actually.
everything so far.
Do you have a problem with that?
I do. We can't send them out on a knight's mission without Rhea's blessing.
Well, why can't we
I'm
ask her
sure
then?
I can get the go-ahead. I'll just say the students have a new field training opportunity or something like that. Besides, we'll be there. We're not going to let them get killed by pirates.
Yeah, I'm with Alioes on this one.
There are pirates causing havoc in the port of Deirdre, at the center of House Regan's territory.
The Merchants Association sent a request via the Eastern Church asking for protection.
You haven't heard of the Eastern Church? I suppose it's because they don't have much of a presence.
The Eastern Church controls Eastern Fodlan. They don't have a standing army like we do. So, for incidents like this, they customarily ask for help from the Central Church.
I imagine they want to contribute to make their presence known in the Alliance.
Be that as it may, we Knights are quite busy. We don't have personnel to spare. Therefore, we're enlisting your help.
You should have some experience dealing with pirates from your mercenary days, right?
Yupperino.
The students have dealt with pirates, so this shouldn't be a problem for them.
Come with us, won't you? Think of it as a training exercise. The Merchants Association will reward us handsomely.
Sounds good to me.
We don't have time to lose. Let's take care of this quickly.
Man, she's suddenly on board. I'm doing it again. I'm doing this late into the night and getting sleepy and yawning all throughout the recording. Alright. Actually, I think I forgot that I should... can I do that here? I guess I can. Too bad about... Oh, wait, he's fine. Wait, Samir... Oh, that's right. Okay. She's that class, but she hasn't mastered any of these. Okay.
Curious new strength.
I think he can still use the steel lance. Bernadetta, Bernadetta.
I don't feel any different.
Oops.
Fodlan garb is not usual.
Huh.
How best to use this strength?
I wonder if she can use magic with that. Okay. What about abilities? Speed +2. That's actually really good. Might be better than HP +5. Huh. Compassion. Probably dexterity wouldn't be too bad, but I think he's better with but his battalion's already pretty low, isn't it? So that might be useful. Yeah. He has high crit now. Alright. Strength +2. We're not really using pass right now. I always forget about it, and even if I didn't, she's not exactly the most defensive unit. Another speed. Of course, now I might want to use her axe more. That's fine. He already has magic. What about combat arts? Shove, huh? It's probably better, because we're never gonna use her lance, probably ever. I don't know if we can avoid it anyway. Let's see, Wrath Strike. He doesn't use sword anyway, very much. Although we did just change him to the Sword Master, so maybe he will. Classic. Fire Emblem ships. It'd be interesting if these cannonballs were used, like they shoot them at you and they'd go in one direction or something. That looks so familiar somehow. Oh, do we... okay, well, maybe not. We have all this room, too, so... We probably just, I don't know, don't want them to attack this gate or something? Or this one? And then if we do... If they, like, gate breaks or something, then we lose. I don't see us ever using that forest. That's a nice enough setup. And maybe we should have an attacker. They're mostly over here. I suppose our weaker people should hold this area, and we just kind of stave them off. And then, we mostly want to attack these guys. Who's this guy? Where's their... Oh, here he is. Pirate Captain. Level 16. That's right, we don't have, not Byleth, we have Byleth. I keep getting him and Edelgard mixed up somehow. Their names just have similar energies, I guess. It's only level 16. Oh well, guess you can't change him. In theory, we should be able to... well, actually, I guess we can move her. It's him we can't move. Or maybe we can. Like, we were able to move... what's her name? The blonde girl in the last one. Yeah, he should go over here. Let's see, and she can heal them. Whoops. Actually, I guess that's fine. So he'll come around and heal them, and he can defend. His defense right now is even better than Byleth's. Protection 17, yeah. Yeah, he can probably just charge them. His protection. Oh, it's the same as Alois. He has more HP. Probably more dexterity. Oh, only one more, but he's faster too. I think these guys who have been fighting for years would be at a higher level or something. I mean, I think he might be a higher class at least, so maybe he has better skills. He only has 3. Alright, I think we're good to go, though. Huh. 4 liabilities now.
Tremble before us! We are the great navy of Elmira.
Navy?
Resist, and we'll burn this
I thought they
town
were
to the
pirates.
ground.
The Elmira Navy. This is going to be tougher than I expected.
They're obviously bluffing, but it seems to be working on the merchants. Shall we?
It's the
I
knights!
see.
Please, save us! We'll reward you handsomely!
Alright, let's get that reward.
They attacked our shops. Please, don't let them into town.
We've got you. Leave it to the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros. Aha. Oh, they only have to remain for a total of 5 turns. So is that 5 turns in a row, or if they remain for 1 turn and then it stacks for a while, or it stacks? So like they're in there for 1 turn, but in the next turn we kill them, but then the turn after that they come in. Do they have 2 points, or they have to be in there for 5 turns consecutively? Although I think they have 5 turns consecutively. Wow, that would kind of make more sense in a way. It's also like, well, maybe it makes more sense. I guess if it represents them smashing things, they could smash things in 1 turn, and then do it again in another.
Put me in
do it
there.
again. We don't want to. Yeah, there we go. Wow. I guess there's no need for combat arts, though. Just beat the crap out of them. Poo, poo, poo. Sorry about that.
Oh no.
Oh, I saw it
Let
all
us
right.
away.
There's no need for that. Actually, I guess maybe she should have silver. Well, actually, we can just trade it. So now she'll be dodgier. Wait a second. He can still go around there. So it's probably not going to matter. He's going to have to... Actually, isn't Flame actually defensive? Yes, he's got 9. So really, it's Bernadetta who's more of a trouble. Which is just as well, I suppose, since Flame is the healer.
I am spent.
She's a lower level, too.
I feel my strength building.
She thinks she might have less defense, but no. I bet they're gonna get reinforcements from the ships, but maybe not.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Well, obviously he can use his lance. I suppose we could lower his speed, and then Violet can trade weapons. That could prove useful. Boom.
As you wish.
Only one person's going after him, so he's probably fine. In fact, I think it might be the guy we're about to kill. 77, 77, 77, 77. Oh, right. But his crit still... Oh.
For Lady Edelgard.
Maybe that particular move just kills your crit stat.
To work.
Huh.
I will get the victory.
Maybe we don't need to have them defending so much since we have so many units
That's my cue.
coming to reinforce them.
Ready
Oh,
and
right, we can control him. Or rather, oh, I guess we can control him. Oh, not bad, dude. Boom.
I know where I stand.
Yeah, you're standing right there on the bridge.
This'll take some strategy.
Sure it will. Uh-oh. Ah, so they are coming from the bridge. Well, isn't that sneaky of them? Oh, but they come after us before they come after the town. Hmm. Can we get him? We can. Not the most accurate, but we can. I guess flyers have a long range, so that explains that. Alright, I want to use the bow against the people that the bow's good against, but we can just do this instead then.
Anywhere I can hide.
Oh geez, they're still coming after her.
I needed that.
Did I give the healing? No, I didn't. Prayer ring, that heals her. Huh. I guess we could do that.
Bring in the smarts.
Which is probably not going to hit, but... Whoop. I think it's fairly inconsequential. Maybe they should have somebody supporting them, but On the other hand, when they take these guys out, and it looks like they are coming after us, they're not trying to go to the town. Of course, if all these reinforcements end up coming into this direction, they are going to need more than 3 people. And I guess we don't really need these many, so maybe we should have instead. Of course, they do need at least 1 healer, so Dorothea would still go over here. Anyway. Wow. In that case, I guess maybe may as well go for crit. Or accuracy and avoid. Guess I should have expected as much.
Only a fool challenges me.
Yeah.
As expected.
I guess if they do decide to come this way, like, maybe that says who's they're attacking, because it has to say that they're attacking them, but their actual movement could be going up here. In which case, well, I don't think they'll have enough range because they put them in the wrong area. But at least we'll get that started. Whoa. Interesting. Nice try.
I thought I was dead. I am
Someone
fine.
might be. Hey, wait a
Am I
second.
not?
Shouldn't wind be effective against them or something? Oh, white magic, just what we needed. Well, I guess we could crit. Maybe I shouldn't have, I should have just let them start with the town. 'Cause it's better than them killing her. You know, just getting one. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Aha. Well, it's a 50% chance, but
I will cover you.
maybe Gambit Boost will help. Or maybe that's the only reason it is 50. Anyway, we failed last time, so the odds are it'll go in our favor. Well, that was lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Now we better help them out.
Unexpected.
Unexpected indeed.
Hardly
This is
worth
one,
my
I
time.
suppose. I'll be fine. It's only 59. Actually, that could prove useful.
I've got an idea.
Not useful in the way I expected it to be, but useful.
I had no other option.
It's an A class. Apps.
On to the next fight.
I'll say this for him, he certainly doesn't take any damage.
I'll have to be clever.
45, that's high enough. I guess it wasn't. High enough to be worrisome, but low enough that couldn't necessarily be a problem. Here's those reinforcements. So much for these guys being easy to take out with their bow.
Can I go now?
You're not excused yet.
It's still raring to go.
I will need all my strength.
I owe you one.
Man, I can't believe that survival's been based on a 50% likelihood already. I mean, sometimes this game seems kind of easy compared to where a game in this series would normally be at this point. And sometimes it doesn't, but in some ways this might still be like the introductory prologue. Oh, that's interesting. That's 69, but that's 68. I guess it's because of his lance skills.
This was beneath me.
There you go. There you go, Sally.
I'm
Was I saying
shocked you
something
made it
about
easy.
Ferdinand?
I still have a long way to go.
If there were flyers here, we'd need to be worried, but there aren't. You You don't want Sword of Creator now, though.
Should I have held back?
Oh, wait a second. Can they still reach him from the other side?
Just doing my duty.
That can't be right. No, they can't.
Let's go.
You're gonna try coming from that direction. This really doesn't help you so much. I mean, I guess it keeps us from counterattacking, but really, it just gets your... It keeps me in your way of progressing forward through that bridge. Now, if you had a nice ballista... No need to do that, I don't think.
Put me in there.
I'll put you in there. I'm still surprised he got doubled when she was using wind. What's her attack speed? It's 8? Is that terribly low? I still don't understand how attack speed works, not really. At least I know it is based on your actual speed, so at least there's that much. But seriously, dude. Thoron!
This is going to hurt, okay?
Oh, nice.
Oh! Winning's always nice.
That did hurt.
A fine display.
Yeah. It was a fine display. I guess we'll hold on to the steel for now. The lance, that is. I guess Violet's getting his bow practice in. It's fine, I guess.
You fought well.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm grateful.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Huh. That's surprising. Fire.
Time to take action.
I hadn't really considered that. Guess they should just stay here and defend the town. Wow, this guy does 0 damage. I think that shield's weighing him down, so he's not doubling or quadrupling people anymore. But it's also keeping him pretty well defended. That has its own usefulness. I guess this is just as well. Well. Hey, wait a second. No combat art. When did she get range +1? Did it just happen because she changed stats or class? Well, that's convenient.
Am I done yet?
Has the mic been too far away?
Let us away.
I'm just seeing what happens. I'm not actually gonna do nothing with that. I'm half inclined to have her go up there, but no, not yet. Oh, guess we haven't really done anything here. Actually, I wanted to do... Oh, he doesn't have his people anymore. Okay. Sees. Bother. Useless. Jeez.
Still unstoppable.
Oh, right. Good offense might be a better defense, or in this
All
case,
roses have thorns.
if we could kill them before they can hurt us. Actually. And this way, he's protected because he'll have range 3, so the other guy will be less inclined to attack him, maybe.
Smash up the houses and trash the shops. Swipe anything that's not nailed down.
If they attack the town, we won't even be able to pay the knights their reward.
Get on that protecting the town thing. You want to get paid, right? Oh, her skill.
Where I can hide.
I think that's the first time I've seen it. Or at least noticed it and knew what was
This
going
hard work
on.
does pay off.
Sweet. Yeah, I think I probably shouldn't give him that.
That's not good. The pirates have got into town. We have to beat them quick.
Yeah, I know. I think at the end of the day, probably will keep lighter equipment on him, 'cause since he can self-heal, maybe he really doesn't need defense, and if he's getting doubled by his own kind, and he can't even attack once, then I guess these two should attack so she can heal.
I'd rather retreat.
He doesn't have Vantage, does he? I bet he wouldn't mad at me. You gotta be on your toes in that mode. Of course, now he's double. Maybe it's because he's attacking?
Right makes might, right?
Yeah. Hey. See it? Well, yes, he has close counter, so her attack speed is 11. His is 14. So just enough to be safe. This will get a bit of experience too. And what did that do exactly? Oh, waning sot. That's what did it. Enemies suffer 5 minus strength. She only has an iron bow. Wow.
Silenced.
I guess she couldn't take him out by herself. So it was kind of just as well. And what was that? Does she have a skill where she... Oh, that's right. She gains stats. Wait a second. I thought this guy was going to kill her. Did he wuss out? Let's see her. It's her personal skill. Is this her personal skill? Survival instinct. Yeah, it gives her 4 and a lot of stuff if she kills somebody, which is pretty good, I think.
I can fight through anything.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
It's real interesting how it seems like they specifically made it so that Elio, he can just one-shot people on this particular map.
How helpful.
Acknowledged. As you wish.
Huh. Still going after him, huh? He has range +1, but no combat arts, so... he's gonna counter. Hey, where are you going? Running away, eh?
You worked hard for nothing.